So sometimes we just need to hear from spirit whatever we're seeking an answer for. And we might have a hard time listening or understanding the message that might be trying to come through from our higher self or our spirit team. And today I am feeling drawn to do a channeling to help bring you a divine message that you might need to receive. So if you're coming across this video today, or whenever this crosses your path, is when it's meant to come to you. And I encourage you to stay and listen to this channel message as I connect in with my own higher self and my spirit team, the Wisdom Keepers, as they bring divine messages and frequency and energy to us here on earth to help us understand more about our own energy and being a human, really. So stay tuned. I will be coming back with the Wisdom Keepers to channel a message for you. Welcome to the Soul Alignment Mentor Podcast. I'm your host, Angie, and I'm inviting you to explore the depths of self-sabotage, limiting mindsets, and the beliefs that hinder our progress in life. Through intuitive messages I receive from my spirit team, I share profound insights to help you live authentically and break free from these limitations. Join me now as we uncover all the keys to living your best life. Okay, I am going to drop into this channel, and most of the times I do keep my eyes closed when I am channeling just to keep myself focused and allowing the spirit team to work through me. And so I will be back. Divine ones, we want to encourage you to understand that you are your higher self. You become confused based on the experiences that you have as a human because you begin to put the human understanding and the concepts that you've been taught about who you are based on the programming and the society and the cultural ideas that you've developed over your lifetime, that you are this person or human that you are experiencing at this moment. But your true divine self is your frequency of love. It is the spirit in which is reflecting into this body, that eternal part of you that never ends, never dies, and has always been and always will be. When you understand this part of you is all knowing, all powerful, and connected to the divine energy of Source, who was the creator of it and all things, you began to step back into your power, understanding that you are the one that manifests the experiences in your life. When you understand that you are divinely connected to all things, when you are divinely connected to source energy, when you are divinely created, you tap into something that gives you the ability to see yourself in a different frequency, in a different light. It is only through the eyes of the human and the ego understanding that you drop down into a different frequency and realm in which you struggle to see your power and who you really are. We want to teach you how to connect deeper with that truth of who you are today. We want to give you a message that will help encourage you to learn how to listen to this part of yourself, to be guided by it. We want you to also understand that as you choose to be a human, you wanted to be here to have experiences. You wanted to be here to have emotions and feelings and experiences that do not feel always positive. They may feel hard for you, but these feelings are only energy that help guide you on your path. When you wanted to be a human, you chose that you wanted to have certain experiences. And as you go through these experiences, you learn, and you are meant to learn from them. You are not to become stuck in them. You're meant to overcome and achieve new higher frequencies through these. You are meant to achieve a new understanding of yourself through these. You are meant to achieve things that you can begin to teach and guide others. And you are meant to learn from these experiences, not become the experiences. And many of you have become the experience that you have had. You you become the identity that you have brought in through the experience. But that is not who you are. You are a divine being with divine frequency. And when you remember this, you will let go of those identities and the low frequencies you have developed based on the experiences that you've had in your life. Now, many of you are thinking, and we can feel and sense the energies of your thoughts as you are watching this video. And we want to encourage you that even the things in your childhood are things that your soul and your spirit knew that you would go through. The difference in that timeline in the younger years of your life is that you physically, as a human, could not have the control over the situations that were happening around you because you were reliant on the humans and the experiences around you to shape who you are. And so a lot of times what happens in your younger years is you pull in shame, you pull in guilt, you pull in these emotions and feelings into your body based on the experiences that you've had. And then those things become stirred up inside of you and they become a part of what shapes you later in life. But as you become more awakened, as you become more aligned with the understanding that you are your own healer, that you are the frequency that heals yourself, and that you are capable of changing your life, you come there in more into the divine alignment and truth of your true, most authentic, highest self, which is not the experiences that you had. You can begin to see the experiences as simply tools of things that help to guide you towards where you are. Many of you have gone through things in your life that have caused you to feel pain, has caused you to feel as if you are suffered, but these things were not meant to become who you are or the identity of you are. They were meant to be the teachers that created your experience on earth to become the person and the teacher and the lesson that you were here to learn. Now, when you become stuck in the lesson, when you become stuck in that circumstance, this is when you struggle to understand how to connect with us, how to connect with your higher self, how to connect with the divine energy in which you truly are. Because those things cause the energy to become stagnant and blocked from opening up to a different frequency. And because your identity is in this frequency, you cannot see past that identity because you're too close to the situation. This is why we have brought healers to the earth to help you to see the situations, to open up the situations, and to be able to release them. Many times you cannot see your own situation because you are in it. And when you are in it, it is hard to see. That is why there are star seeds. That is why there are light workers. That is why we are sending even more support now onto the earth to help guide humanity in the ascension of awakening. Because in order to do so, you must release the identities that you have created about yourself based on the experiences that you've had. And so as you move into a different frequency, as you change your understanding of who you are, when you rise above these emotions that were created based out of the experiences and the ideas and the programming that you have experienced in your life, you begin to shift in your consciousness and see things differently. You no longer are the victim, but the one that is in the power. You no longer are allowing the circumstance to cause you to feel a certain way. You are able to manage the feelings and control them without them manipulating, controlling you. You must understand that these feelings are only there to teach you something, not to become who you are. And so if you feel things such as anxiety, if you think in fear, if you have emotions that make you feel sad or upset, these are not your true emotions. These are not who you truly are. And you must understand this in order to rise above it. When you experience the emotion, when you have the emotion, allow yourself to feel it and be in it, but do not stay in it because that is not your identity. But it is true that you must acknowledge what has already been put in your body in order to release what is in your body. So allow yourself to go into the experience and understand that that is not who you are. You may have to feel something, but once you feel it, it is gone. It is released. It is done. So release the identity that you have created about yourself based on the experiences that you've had in your life. And you will rise above that frequency and you will see things more clearly. You can look at situations much differently. And many times, some of the situations that you go through are trying to guide you back on the path that you were meant to go. Some of you have gotten off path, and the things that come up in your life that feel like a distraction or obstacle or feel negative, they are simply tools to help guide you back into your highest timeline. And so instead of fighting against the circumstances or the obstacles that might pop in your life, look at them and see, what is it that is trying to teach me? Where is it trying to guide me? Am I supposed to turn and go a different direction? Is this a block that is keeping me from going a certain way that I have been going? Maybe it is something to help you learn as you get to where you were meant to go. Maybe it is a stepping stool for you to have something that you are going to gain knowledge in so that you can begin to teach other people how to go through the same circumstance. Instead of becoming a victim of the experience and circumstance, become a lesson of it. Become a frequency of learning as you move through these things. And the more you do that, the more you work with the things that are happening in your life instead of allowing them to control you or to feel like they are happening to harm you. You work with it and know that your power is that you can take these things and do as you please with them because you are the creator of your reality. When you step back into that power, when you step back into the alignment of who you really are, you look at things much differently and you understand that there is nothing outside of you that can control your emotions, energy, or feelings. Your human vessel is simply here to keep you alive on earth. If you do not have the human vessel, you are not alive in the human body. And your spirit is what keeps you alive. Once the spirit leaves the body, then the body is no longer and your spirit remains. You are eternal. It is never going to change. You are always going to be. And so we want to encourage you to make the most out of this experience that you have here on earth because it is here to help you learn, to help you change, to help your energy field to create new things. And by you connecting into your human experience, the vibration of your higher self expands and it opens, and that vibration then shifts the entire universe. You have no idea how powerful you are, how big of a frequency you hold within you. The waves of energy that come out from you as you shift in consciousness, as you release old ideas and programming, as you let go of low vibration emotions and energies, the frequency of who you are starts to vibrate at a much faster and higher rate. And that influences everything around you. And that is powerful. So we want you to know that it is not that you are ever alone. You are never alone. You always have this part of who you are. It just requires shifting into a different mindset to connect with it. It is very simple. It is not hard. And many of you try to make it hard because of your human experiences that you've had, created fear that you have to be something or do something or earn this. It is not something that is earned. It is simply who you are. When you understand that, you release the expectations and the fear around how it happens, and you just become it. We want to understand you to understand that you are always supported, always loved, and always divinely guided. We understand that the experience of being a human is difficult, but you must also understand this is something you chose to do. And because of that, your influence in the entire universe is very powerful, and we are very proud of you for this. We know that it is difficult, and we are here to support and guide you. All you have to do is call upon us, and we are there. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you very much. Remain in your power. We are always with you. Thank you. I hope that was helpful. Again, when I do my channeling work, I don't always know what I'm saying when I'm saying it, so I will probably listen back to this as well. I do want you to know that depending on when you watch this video, I do a live channeling where you can come meet with me over a Zoom call and personally ask questions to my spirit team yourself. If that is something that you would desire to do, I have a link below. It says membership, and it's only $25 a month to come and join me for those live channelings. So I want to encourage you to come join me for that. and ask questions up front. If you have something that you would like me to connect with my team about, those are going to be the times and opportunities for you to do that. If you're looking for more support, you're also welcome to reach out and join one of my other memberships where I offer one-on-one support, and you get access to all of my spiritual alignment tools and ascension and manifestation tools on my website. So check out all those membership tiers that I have down below. And if you want to leave a comment or like the video, I'd be very grateful for that. And I hope that you will follow me for more information. I will see you again soon. I wish you the best day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. I send you all the universal love. Namaste.